Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
I told you. You're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Jessamine is... well... it's complicated. We'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't forget.
Would you like to tell me what you...
We were just playing.
Emily, Jessamine, who was here?
It was her. Delilah's lie. She broke it.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination? "15 years ago, the Loyalist conspiracy asked me to kidnap Anton Sokolov, and I did. I took him from his home to the pub we were hiding in, and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? He laughed at us. He told dirty stories, taught Emily more than her governess could in 6 months. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I'm not even sure he knows where he is."
Even in the void, if only I could do more.
Jessamine, Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
Of course not. She's driving all of this.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There will be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
It takes. We'll be picking up balusters and spindles made of zirconin umberwood.
I thought the old Duke Theodanis outlawed umberwood export to protect the trees.
I can't keep track of all the decrees. My client's refurbishing a gazebo, adding an exotic southern touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a River Crush shell to use as an ashtray. Because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the what she wants.
Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Was gonna flickering and sparking like crazy.
I've seen that too. But whale oil's expensive now, and the tanks run dry. The wind's unpredictable, but it's still better than a bunch of howlers running through the checkpoint and knifing us to death.
I need to pee.
Yeah, I see your point.
Are you all right?
It's gonna be awesome. This shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Nothing, man.
Once they say something's amiss, now then I just Can't get comfortable.
Put in a request for new boots, and what did I get? A sock.
Hope it's not something bad.
One useless sock.
Did I close my locker before coming out? Ugh. Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
I wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer. The Royal Protector, really? What a bunch of degenerates.
Someone there?
I spotted someone suspicious.
They work me until I drop. There aren't enough coins in the world to make it worth it.
It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. It's time to pay the price if you want to live.
Oh no, please!
Hey, you!
Another fish in the
Give us
trap.
what you got.
Bastard!
Think you look tough? Come back here! That mask will look great.
No, you run.
Get away! Time to die!
We're bad. Come.
H-E-J-K, elemental E, Q, arrest you. And V, double V, X, Y's, and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
Who opened this door?
Let's start giving us
Something.
better jobs. We're getting the shit look right now. Wonder who we pissed off. In the mines, that's where I'll be. Don't bother to call.
I always get these shifts. I bet a week's wages this is the worst assignment.
Run around, keep taking more. Everything is not you. My problem solved.
Who opened this door?
Nothing. Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Someone is asking.
What's going on?
Someone suspicious.
Someone's shooting at us.
D-E-N-G-H-E-J-K elemental E-Q. Arrest
Huh?
you and
Who opened this door?
Double V.
Maybe the wind or something.
Nothing, man.
Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
Whatever. Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning.
Someone suspicious. Last time I left it open, someone had a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Blood flies, maybe? I hope not. I'm hungry.
You can't stay hidden forever.